this is Ken and Giselle, and welcome to Coffeepot Cocktails. These are the dog days of summer, so we thought we'd offer you a tasty yet refreshing cocktail.
That's right. We're going to explore the times of Ernest Hemingway and a drink that he created called Green Isaacs.
That's right. Green Isaacs was created by Ernest Hemingway, and he named it after a pair of islands in the Bahamas. He also featured it in a novel called Islands in the Stream.
Islands of the Stream, that was our hint or clue today as to the cocktail that we were going to be featuring. Islands in the Stream, of course, was the hit song by Kenny Rogers
and Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Let's get it going.
And we'll get it going. So in this drink, the first ingredient that we're going to add in here is 1 cup of green tea infused gin. Now, green tea infused gin, very easy. For every cup of gin, it's 1 tea bag of green tea. You let it set for about an hour, and there you have it, green tea infused gin. So right off the bat, in our chilled coffee pot, we're going to add 1 cup. The next ingredient that we're going to add in here is coconut water. When Ernest Hemingway visited an area, he actually liked to be with the locals there and do what they did. In the Bahamas or in the area there wasn't a lot of good water to drink, but there was plenty of coconut water.
Right, so, yeah, he was also known to pour his gin directly into his coconut, get a straw, and there we go. Gin and coconut water.
Now, Ernest Hemingway was also known a little bit about being a bad boy, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, some people think I'm a bad boy, too.
Just a little bit, honey. So how much of this do we have?
So we're adding 2 cups of coconut water into our cocktail. Now remember, we mix things up by the coffee pot, so this is more or less a double batch here that we're putting together. The next thing that we're putting into our cocktail is actually 1/2 cup of lime juice. Now if you notice, we picked up some extra coffee pots. These little ones that we're going to be using for measuring was donated to us by Giselle's brother Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much. So we're going to add this 1/2 cup of lime juice.
And those of you who want to use fresh limes, it's actually about 2.5 limes, depending on how big your limes are.
All right. So to add in a little bit of sweetness into this mix, we're going to also add in some maraschino cherry juice. Not the cherries, just the juice. There's 1 tablespoon.
And 1 more.
And we're going to do 1 more in there. In addition to giving it a little sweetness, it also gives it a little bit of color as well. Lastly, I'm going to add in some orange bitters. Now you have to be careful with the bitters because you never know how much it's going to basically make it bitter. Again, since this is a single portion of this, you'd be adding in about 4 drops. In this case here, we're going to fill up our little dropper here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Here we go. Maybe
8,
a half a drop or
8
so.
drops of orange bitters. Ha 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 ha. All right, so now that everything is in our pot, we're going to stir that up.
Oh, that looks pretty. Almost looks like a pink lemonade.
A pink lemonade.
A pink lemonade. Here we go.
All right, so now is time for the test.
And for those of you that are healthy conscious, you should feel better about drinking this cocktail, being that it's got some coconut water and the green tea. So that should offset any kind of guilt you might feel.
It's obviously a cocktail that is for these hotter days in summer, a little bit more sessionable, and one that you may have a few in an afternoon by the pool.
So from all of us, enjoy, and we hope to see you next time on Coffeepot Cocktails.
Be safe.